tylko chcą. PEYTER Airlines, wirtualne marzenie, unosi nas w górę bezkresne przestrzenie. Z PEYTERem 7-6 świat jest pełen podróży. Lot na koniec świata, niechaj się z silników kurzy. PEYTER Airlines, wirtualne marzenie, unosi nas w górę w bezkresne przestrzenie. Z PEYTERem 7-6 świat jest pełen podróży. Lot na koniec świata, niechaj się z silników kurzy. Światła pasów tańczą z nami każdej nocy. Na pokładzie wesoło PEYTER żartem zaskoczy. Podniebna zabawa, lecimy razem. Za oknem widoki, co by mogły być obrazem. PEYTER Airlines, wirtualne marzenie, unosi nas w górę w bezkresne przestrzenie. Z PEYTERem 7-6 świat jest pełen podróży. Lot na koniec świata, niechaj się z silników kurzy. PEYTER przy sterach w niebie nas prowadzi. Tutaj każdy lot staje się przygodą. Wsiadaj razem z nami i zapinaj pasy. Wirtualna linia PEYTER Airlines serwuje same rarytasy. Rarytasy. PEYTER Airlines, wirtualne marzenie, unosi nas w górę w bezkresne przestrzenie. Z PEYTERem 7-6 świat jest pełen podróży. Lot na koniec świata, niechaj się z silników kurzy. PEYTER Airlines, wirtualne marzenie, unosi nas w górę w bezkresne przestrzenie. Z PEYTERem 7-6 świat jest pełen podróży. Lot na koniec świata, niechaj się z silników kurzy. PEYTER Airlines, wirtualne marzenie, unosi nas w górę w bezkresne przestrzenie. Z PEYTERem 7-6 świat jest pełen podróży. Lot na koniec świata, niechaj się z silników kurzy. Lecimy wysoko, gdzieś w chmurach bez miar. Wirtualna linia nie zna tutaj barier. Kapitan PEYTER wita na pokładzie nas. Czas już wystartować, jakby był to pierwszy raz. Z okna widać miasta, skrzą jak diamenty. Ten lot pełen magii i niespodzianek momenty. Za sterami mistrz, co zna niebo jak dłoń. PEYTER Airlines zabierze nas gdzie tylko chcą. PEYTER Airlines, wirtualne marzenie, unosi nas w górę w bezkresne przestrzenie. Z PEYTERem 7-6 świat jest pełen podróży. Lot na koniec świata, niechaj się z silników kurzy. PEYTER Airlines, wirtualne marzenie, unosi nas w górę w bezkresne przestrzenie. Z PEYTERem 7-6 świat jest pełen podróży. Lot na koniec świata, niechaj się z silników kurzy. Światła pasów tańczą z nami każdej nocy. Na pokładzie wesoło PEYTER żartem zaskoczy. Podniebna zabawa, lecimy razem. Za oknem widoki, co by mogły być obrazem. PEYTER Airlines, wirtualne marzenie, unosi nas w górę w bezkresne przestrzenie. Z PEYTERem 7-6 świat jest pełen podróży. Lot na koniec świata, niechaj się z silników kurzy. PEYTER przy sterach w niebie nas prowadzi. Tutaj każdy lot staje się przygodą. Wsiadaj razem z nami i zapinaj pasy. Wirtualna linia PEYTER Airlines serwuje same rarytasy. Rarytasy. PEYTER Airlines, wirtualne marzenie, unosi nas w górę w bezkresne przestrzenie. Z PEYTERem 7-6 świat jest pełen podróży. Lot na koniec świata, niechaj się z silników kurzy. PEYTER Airlines, wirtualne marzenie, unosi nas w górę w bezkresne przestrzenie. Z PEYTERem 7-6 świat jest pełen podróży. Lot na koniec świata, niechaj się z silników kurzy. PEYTER Airlines. PEYTER Airlines, wirtualne marzenie, unosi nas w górę, w bezkresne przestrzenie. Z PEYTERem 76 świat jest pełen podróży. Lot na koniec świata, niechaj się z silników kurzy. Lecimy wysoko, gdzieś w chmurach bez miar. Wirtualna linia nie zna tutaj barier. Kapitan PEYTER wita na pokładzie nas. Czas już wystartować, jakby był to pierwszy raz. Z okna widać miasta, skrzą się jak diamenty. Ten lot pełen magii i niespodzianek momenty. Za sterami mistrz, co zna niebo jak dłoń. PEYTER Airlines zabierze nas gdzie tylko chcą. PEYTER Airlines, wirtualne marzenie, unosi nas w górę, bezkresne przestrzenie. Z PEYTERem 76 świat jest pełen podróży. Lot na koniec świata, niechaj się z silników kurzy. PEYTER Airlines, wirtualne marzenie, unosi nas w górę, w bezkresne przestrzenie. Z PEYTERem 76 świat jest pełen podróży. Lot na koniec świata, niechaj się z silników kurzy. Światła pasów tańczą z nami każdej nocy. Na pokładzie wesoło PEYTER żartem zaskoczy. Podniebna zabawa, lecimy razem. Za oknem widoki, co by mogły być obrazem. PEYTER Airlines, wirtualne marzenie, unosi nas w górę, bezkresne przestrzenie. Z PEYTERem 76 świat jest pełen podróży. Lot na koniec świata, niechaj się z silników kurzy. PEYTER przy sterach pewnie nas prowadzi. Tutaj każdy lot staje się przygodą. Wsiadaj razem z nami i zapinaj pasy. Wirtualna linia PEYTER Airlines serwuje same rarytasy.
Boarding requested.
Boarding started. Hello. May I see your boarding pass? Hello. Welcome aboard.
Breathe back all runway and hold short instructions. Advise on initial contact you have information golf.
May I see your boarding pass?
Oslo Airport. Information golf. 2120
Welcome aboard.
Zulu. Wind 19
Welcome
5
aboard.
at 9er. Cav OK.
Welcome aboard. Welcome. May I see your boarding pass? Hello. Welcome. Welcome aboard.
Passengers boarding started.
Welcome. Welcome.
Oslo clearance, good morning. TUI-Jet 382, stand 74 with information Sierra, requesting
Hello.
IFR departure.
Welcome aboard.
Clearance in just a second.
Gardermoen clearance.
Welcome.
Walker 3868, request IFR clearance to
Welcome.
Liège, please.
Clearance on request.
May I see
Stand
your
by.
boarding pass? Hello. May I see your boarding pass? Welcome aboard.
Oslo clearance. Radio check.
May I
Nordic,
see your boarding pass?
6 Foxtrot Kilo.
Welcome aboard.
Oslo clearance. Nordic 6
Hello.
Foxtrot Kilo. Request IFR
Hello.
to Stockholm. Information November.
Give me
Welcome.
1 second for that clearance. I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
Hello. May I see your boarding pass?
I am
Welcome.
on that clearance. Stand by. Clear to
Kuba Adams. 10 złotych. Na waciki dla Hani.
Canadian 4 Kilo Papa, Airbus A320,
May I see your boarding
24
pass?
with Quebec. Ready to copy to
Welcome.
domain. I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Welcome aboard.
Oslo delivery, good morning.
Welcome
Canadian
aboard.
4633, request clearance to Chanel.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Hello. Hello.
Qatar 8250
Hello.
at gate
May I see your boarding pass?
51. Ready to copy.
Welcome.
IFR cleared.
Welcome aboard.
Doha. Information Victor.
Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard.
Nordic 1602, request clearance to Ghent.
May I see your boarding pass?
Clearance delivery lot 482 with information Lima. Ready to pick up IFR clearance
Welcome.
to Warsaw.
Welcome aboard. Welcome. 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 Hello. Welcome aboard. Welcome.
414, stand 24 with information Kilo.
Welcome aboard.
Ready to copy clearance to Trump.
Welcome aboard.
Scandinavian 414 Gardermoen
Welcome.
clearance. Give me 1 second for that clearance. Gardermoen,
Welcome aboard.
delivery, good day, Scandinavian 1462 with information, Golf on board requesting
Welcome.
IFR clearance to Copenhagen.
Scandinavian
Welcome.
1463, Gardermoen clearance, squawk 2252.
May I see your boarding pass?
Gardermoen clearance, requesting clearance to ENGM, information Quebec,
Hello.
flight
Welcome.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand
Welcome
by.
aboard.
Gardermoen clearance, request clearance to Torp,
Welcome aboard.
information uniform smash.
Hello. Welcome aboard. Welcome. Welcome.
Clearance, good afternoon, Scandinavian 6 to
Welcome.
flight with information Quebec. We are ready to cut
Welcome
clearance.
aboard.
Clear to sail bound via the
May I see your boarding pass?
Departure 1 left, initial 4,000 feet, departure 11848 and squawk
Welcome aboard.
6242, Scandinavian 624.
Hello.
Scandinavian 625, read back correct. Ground will be on 121.905.
Clear
May I
transfer
see
via
your boarding
Pacific
pass?
Delta departure, departure runway 19 and right,
Welcome.
initial climb 5,000 feet, departure on 8.148, squawk 4754, Lufthansa, Federico Zurich.
May I see your boarding pass?
Clearance, delivery, good day, Lufthansa
May I see your boarding pass?
843, Airbus A320, we have information
Hello.
Sierra, ready to
Welcome.
copy IFR to Hong.
May I see your boarding pass?
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Oslo clearance, this is
May I see your boarding pass?
A320 at Band 18.
May I see your boarding pass?
Requesting IFR clearance to
Welcome.
Robbie and Emmy as filed.
Welcome aboard.
I am working on that clearance.
Welcome.
Stand by.
Nordic 1170, good afternoon.
May I see
Requesting
your boarding
IFR clearance
pass?
to Keflavik, information Kilo.
Welcome.
Clear to Keflavik via the SO7 Delta departure. Departure runway 19 right. Initial climb
May I
6,000
see your
feet and
boarding
departure
pass?
on 118.48. Squawk 5164.
Welcome aboard.
Nordic 1170. Ground are
May I see your boarding pass?
1105. Nordic 1170.
Welcome aboard. Hello.
Is Scandinavian
Welcome aboard.
243, Boeing 737, Band 14.
May I see your boarding pass?
Requesting IFR clearance to ESRO from runway 19
May I see your boarding
by
pass?
MAX8 Charlie departure.
Welcome.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Welcome aboard.
Oslo clearance, Scandinavian 313 heavy, request IFR
Welcome.
clearance to Heathrow, London.
Welcome.
Cleared to Flesland via the Atla 5
Hello.
Alpha departure, then a filed. Departure
May I see your
runway 1
boarding
left,
pass?
initial climb altitude 4,000 feet. Departure on 128.9.
Welcome
squawk
aboard.
6625, Nordic 313.
Welcome aboard. Welcome.
Nordic 313. Read back correct. Contact ground on 121.855.
Welcome aboard. Welcome.
Ground on 121.905, Scandinavian 4787.
May I see your boarding pass?
Delivery, good evening, Scandinavian 4017 at stand 18 with
Hello.
information hotel request clearance to Stavanger Sola.
Oka Bravo 316, request IFR to Echo Tango November.
Oslo delivery,
Hello, this is your captain speaking.
761
Welcome on board
requesting
this
iFly
Boeing
737
737
London
MAX
Heathrow with
aircraft.
information
This is Norwegian
Hotel.
flight number 270 from Oslo to Cayman.
Hello, Captain.
We are
We are
currently
ready for
preparing for
pushback.
departure, and we will be taking off shortly. Thank you for choosing to fly with us today. Cabin crew, arm doors and cross
Gardermoen
check.
delivery Scandinavian 827 requesting iFly clearance as filed. Cleared via the Atlas 7 Delta on departure, then is fine, departure on way
Ladies
19
and gentlemen,
right
on
initial
behalf of the crew, I ask that you please direct your attention to the crew members as we review the emergency procedures. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft.
Scandinavian
Take
827,
a
read
minute
back
to
correct.
locate the
Ground is
exit
on
closest to you.
121.905, safe
Note
flight, sir.
that the nearest exit may be behind you. Should the cabin experience sudden pressure loss, stay calm and listen for instructions from the cabin crew. Oxygen masks will drop down from above your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose. Like this, pull the strap to tighten it. If you are traveling with children, make sure that your own mask is on first before helping your children. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing and evacuation, leave your carry-on items behind. Life rafts are located below your seats. And emergency lighting will lead you to your closest exit. We ask that you make sure that all carry-on luggage is stowed away safely during the flight. While we wait for takeoff, please take a moment to review the safety data
Good
card
morning.
and seat pocket
Good
in front of
afternoon,
you.
sorry. Speed
Thank you for your
227
attention.
Information Hotel, request iFly.
Oslo, delivery, November 3675 Delta at General Aviation Parking. Request iFly clearance to Echo Kilo Victor Golf. Information Yankee on board.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
Gardermoen clearance delivery, Scandinavian 412.
This says parking brakes. Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Oslo ground. This is North Star 92 Quebec Heavy with information Yankee on board at the cargo stand, requesting iFly clearance to Brussels Airport as filed.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Expecting runway 1 right, North Star 92 Quebec. Ground, this is North Star 92 Quebec, ready for taxi.
Scandinavian 4733, give way to the Finnair A320 on your left.
Give way to the Finnair 320, Scandinavian 4733.
Scandinavian 396, located runway Alpha 5.
Scandinavian 396, Oslo, ground roger. Taxi to parking via Bravo. Charlie, hold short of taxiway Alpha.
Taxi to parking via Bravo. Charlie, hold short of taxiway Alpha. Scandinavian 396.
944303, holding short at 19 knots.
Scandinavian 1320, contact tower on 118.305.
Tower on 118.305 and 1320, bye-bye.
Attention all aircraft, information Juliet is now current. QNH 1015.
Couch 264, request IFR clearance to France.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Scandinavian 841, contact tower on 119.405.
Over to tower, Scandinavian 841.
Lufthansa 4 Tango Papa, ready to taxi?
Lufthansa 4 Tango Papa, taxi to runway 19 right via Laurent Sierra Papa, November.
19 right via Laurent Sierra Papa, November, Lufthansa 4 Tango Papa.
Tower on 118.31, ready for departure, 77 Juliet.
Diamond 77 Juliet, contact tower on 118.3.
Tower on 118.3, 77 Juliet.
Requesting startup, Island Big 6 Oscar.
Ground Scandinavian 409er, we have a medical emergency on board. I wonder if you can please send out medical emergency responders to gate 22 and our arrival in about 3 minutes. Thank you.
Scandinavian 409, understood. Medical emergency responders will be sent to gate 22. Expect them upon your arrival.
Roger, Scandinavian 409er, thank you. Departure. Zero departure, EZ8088 with you.
Scandinavian 50 Juliet, taxi to runway 19 right via Golf, November.
19 right via Golf, November, Scandinavian 50 Juliet.
cabin crew, prepare for takeoff.
Nordic 60 Mike, contact departure. Over to departure, Nordic 60 Mike.
Oslo Tower, Nordic 941, established on the RNAV Zulu runway 19er left.
Nordic 941, roger.
Oslo Tower, speedbird 767 Victor. Looking to pick up our IFR clearance toward Heathrow S5.
I'll grab that clearance. Give me just a minute.
Information India is current clear to Heathrow via VPay 6D departure runway 19 right. Initial climb to 5000, departure on 118.48, squawk 3625, speedbird 767 Victor.
Tower, speedbird 4 Delta Sierra, close to established localizer, 19er right approach.
Scandinavian 841 holding short runway 19er right, ready for departure.
Scandinavian 841, winds 190 at 9er, runway 19er right, cleared for takeoff.
19er right, cleared for takeoff, Scandinavian 841.
Scandinavian 26, welcome to Oslo. Contact ground on 121.905.
Contact ground 121.905, Scandinavian 26. Scandinavian 313, Oslo Tower, readability 5. Nordic 27 Golf Echo, winds 190 at 9er, runway 19er left, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, runway 19er left, Nordic 27 Golf Echo.
Speedbird 766, welcome to Oslo. Contact ground on 121.905.
Switching to ground, this Speedbird 766.
PD Navy. 5 złotych. Zaczynam zbierać od nowa.
Our cabin crew will begin the in-flight
Scandinavian
service.
365,
If
roger.
there's anything we can do to make your flight more comfortable, please let us know.
Nordic 386, contact departure on 118.48.
Service departure on 118.48, Nordic 386, goodbye.
Gardermoen Tower, smile. Gardermoen Tower, ready for takeoff, request early left turn, smile. Scandinavian 4545, winds 190 at 9er, runway 19er right, cleared to land.
Cleared to land, runway 19er right, Scandinavian 4545.
Finnair 9er 12, contact departure on 118.48.
Departure on 118.48, Finnair 9er 12.
Viking 235, contact departure on 118.48.
118.48, Viking 235.
Thank you. Smart.
Smile 2. Hello, pass your message.
Nordic 27 Golf Echo, contact ground on 121.905. Ground, Nordic 27 Golf Echo.
Oslo Tower, Scandinavian 216, established on the RNAV Echo runway 19 left.
Scandinavian 216, roger. Scandinavian 842, welcome to Oslo. Contact ground on 121.905.
Ground on 121.905, Scandinavian 842.
Good morning, November Bravo Lima. Is it Echo Sierra Oscar Hotel? Would like to pick up IFR clear.
We are now starting our in-flight service. We'd like to remind you that we accept card payments
while I
as well
grab
as
the paperwork.
cash. You can find our sky menu in the seat pocket in front of you.
Roger.
Please
Do I
remain
have
seated while we
clearance?
serve you.
Smart.
If you need anything, please don't hesitate to ask one of our cabin crew members. Thank you.
Polaris Control, I have filed an IFR flight plan. Do I get a scope code? Smart.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Oslo clearance request IFR to Warsaw, Ryanair 810. Polaris Control, CSU okręcie via Oxa, Delta departure runway 19 right, initial flight 7000, scope 6254, Ryanair 810. Polaris Control, request clearance to Gardermoen.
Oslo clearance, good morning, Scandinavian 1426. Request IFR to Bergen. Information Oscar on board.
Clearance on request, stand by.
Polaris Control, Ryanair 38 Lima, Quebec, flight level 270.
Ryanair 38 Lima, Quebec, radar contact.
We are now starting our in-flight shopping service. Today, we highly recommend our special offer. A set of 3 perfumes for the price of 2 francs. We also have a wide selection of other products available for purchase, like souvenirs, cosmetics, and snacks. You can find our shopping catalog in the seat pocket in front of you. We accept card payments as well as cash.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be starting our descent into Cave shortly. Please make sure your seatbelt is fastened and follow the instructions of the cabin crew. Thank you.
Ryanair 38 Lima, Quebec, contact Torp, approach on 124.355.
Over to Torp approach on 124.355 Ryanair 38 Lima, Quebec.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting our descent. Please follow the instructions of the cabin crew as we prepare for landing. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you heard from our captain, we are starting our descent into Kyiv. Please make sure that your seatbelt is fastened and your seat back and tray table are in the upright position. We will collect any remaining service items in a few minutes. Thank you.
KLM 1187, contact Kevik approach on 125.39er.
Over to Kevik approach on 125.39er, KLM 1187.
Polaris Control, Nordic 29er Whiskey, flight level 370.
Nordic 29er Whiskey, radar contact.
Take your seats for landing.
Good morning, November, Bravo Lima, information golf, would like to pick up iFly clearance. Pick up iFly clearance.
1 second while I grab the paperwork.
Nordic 55 to request pushback at airport.
1000.
November Tango Echo November, request IFR clearance to Echo November Bravo Romeo.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Cleared IFR to Flesland Bergen, outbound via Mike Lima 21. Runway 21 in use, initial climb to 4,000 feet. Departure on 125.9er, squawk 3516 Baron, November Tango Echo November.
Baron Tango Echo November, read back correct.
Light slow.
KLM 215, located to runway Bravo.
KLM 2215, contact Quebec Tower on 122.1. Scandinavian 266, say again.
Midnight 7, request ACC clearance to Aalborg. 897, request IFR clearance to Echo Kilo Yankee Tango.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Welcome to Quebec.
Clear to all board,
Temperature
Boy
outside is
7 Bravo
15
departure,
degrees.
initial runway
Current
2,
local
5,000
time is
feet,
12
runway
minutes
21,
past
125.39, squawk
Please remain seated
1117.
with your seatbelt fastened until the aircraft has
Ground
come to a
KLM
complete stop and the
1187, taxi to
seatbelt sign
parking.
has been turned off. Please make sure you
KLM
have all your
1187,
personal
taxi to parking
belongings
via
with
Yankee.
you before you leave the aircraft. On behalf of the
KLM
crew, I would like to
1187.
thank you for flying with us today. We hope you
Kevin,
had a
Tower,
pleasant
this is
flight and we look forward to
MAX821,
welcoming
requesting
you on board
IFR
again
clearance
soon.
as filed.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Clear to Aalborg via AMSE2A departure, depart runway 3, initial climb 5,000 feet, departure on 125.39 and squawk 1256, Midge 321.
Midge 321, read back correct.
Partnerzy localizer 06 Scandinavian 266.
Scandinavian 266, turn right, heading 185.
Establish localizer 06 Scandinavian 266.
Clear to Orlando, Wiley Bay, 7 Bravo departure, and filed initial climb to 5,000, departure with tower 122.1, squawk 2254, and expect runway 21 floating 972 Mike Kilo.
Nordic to Mike Kilo, read back correct. Contact tower on 122.1.
Tower 122.1, thank you, Nordic 972 Mike Kilo.
Service Tower, November 2, Lima, type TBMS50 with information X-ray, requesting iFly clearance to Następnie.
Lima Alpha X-ray, Kristiansand 1,500 feet. Lima Alpha X-ray, remain below Ferris TMA. Have a nice flight, bye-bye. Bye. Lima Alpha X-ray. Lima Alpha X-ray, Groningen 1,500 feet.
Tower Walker 3217. Request iFly clearance Oslo with information Yankee. Fleet Oslo via the VV2 Alpha departure. Runway 03, initial climb 6,000 feet, departure 125, this 139, squawk 4312, Walker 3217.
Tower, Lima November Bravo Alpha Mike, information uniform, would like to pick up IFR clearance. Tower, good morning, Lima November Bravo Alpha Mike, information Quebec, would like to pick up IFR clearance. I'll grab that clearance, give me just a minute.
Cabin crew, disarm doors and cross-check.
The boarding request.
Kristiansand Tower, Hotel Charlie Delta, request IFR clearance. Hotel Charlie Delta, request IFR clearance.
Doors will be opened shortly. Please remember to take all your personal belongings with you. Make sure you have everything you brought on board. Thank you.
Quebec Tower, low. Vision Jet, November Charlie Alpha X-ray on the ramp with information Quebec. Request clearance.
I'm working on that clearance. Stand by.
Vision Jet, November Charlie Alpha X-ray. Get to Ulrike via the Warvet to Alpha departure as then as filed. Departure runway 03. Near climb to 4000. Departure frequency 125.39. Squawk 4215.
Expecting visual approach runway 3, KLM 2215.
KLM 2215, contact Quebec Tower on 122.1.
All aircraft information Quebec is now current. QNH 1018. Nordic 270, welcome to Quebec. Taxi to apron, and apron 11 via Yankee monitor. This frequency.
November Bravo Lima, I would like to pick up IFR clearance. Requesting IFR clearance. Papa Charlie Whiskey, contact departure on 125.39er.
Nordic 2252, request Kristiansand. No, never mind.
Nordic 3352, roger, continuous planned.
Delta Mike Bravo, say again your request or position.
Request taxi to ramp, the Delta Mike Bravo. Taxi to apron via Alpha, the Delta Mike Bravo.
Nordic 277, request pushback.
Nordic 277 cleared for push and start.
Pushback and start approved. Nordic 277. Tower Lufthansa 32 with information Juliet, request IFR clearance to Stavanger.
I am working on that clearance. Stand by.
Clear to Solar via the Reef 6 Bravo departure. Departure runway 21, initial climb to 6000. Departure on 125.39, squawk 6747, Lufthansa 32. Nordic 277 ready to taxi.
Nordic 277 taxi to runway 21 via Yankee Charlie.
runway Yankee Charlie Nordic 277.
Tower November Bravo Lima, information whiskey, would like to pick up IFR clearance, please. Clear to destination, BD8 Bravo departure, runway 21, climb to 6000, squawk 2244, November Bravo Lima.
Bravo Lima, contact departure on 125.39er.
Kristiansand Tower, Scandinavian 216, request IFR clearance to Gardermoen.
Clearance on request, stand by.
Information Lima is currently clear to Gardermoen via the Wave 7 Bravo departure, then S5 departure runway 21, initial climb to flight level 100. Departure on 125.39, squawk 3615, Scandinavian 216.
Tower Bonanza Alpha Echo Tango, ready to taxi, BFR, west departure. Tower Bonanza Alpha Echo Tango.
Bonanza November Golf Oscar Bonanza. November Golf Oscar, say again your location.
Tower Bonanza Alpha Echo Tango, on left, ready for taxi, VFR departure to the left.
Oscar Bravo reporting Alpha, you're 200 feet.
Sierra Oscar Bravo cleared to enter control zone. Report a left chair, 2,000 feet.
Yeah, Oscar Bravo affirm, we are reporting LFL 2,000 feet. Roger, we will report mid-down Milagro 210 Oscar Bravo.
Passengers boarding starting.
Good afternoon, November Bravo Lima, I would like to pick up IFR clearance to Echo Delta Victor. November Bravo Lima, request ENGM.
Heavy Tower, Bonanza Alpha Echo Tango, on parking with information India, request engine startup.
Bonanza Alpha Echo Tango Kristiansand Tower startup approved.
clear the destination via Berlin 8 Bravo departure, runway 21, climb to 5000, squawk 5546, 1 Bravo Lima. Bravo Lima requesting engine start.
Bravo Lima, engine start approved.
Kristiansand Tower, Leipzig Air 378, with information Bravo, request IFR clearance to Bergen. Here to Bergen via the BD3 Alpha departure, then S5 departure runway 03, she climbed to 6000, departure on 125.39, squawk 3322, Leipzig Air 378.
Leipzig Air 378, read back correct.
Event 216, information Foxtrot requesting Alpha clearance to Oslo.
I'll have your clearance in just a second.
Cleared Oslo, wait 7 Bravo departure, departure runway 21, addition climb 5000, departure 125, decimal 39, squawk 5121, to event 216.
216, read that correct.
Would you like me to switch to approach?
The 5 at 9er. Cav OK. Temperature 15. Dew point 13. QNH 1018. Arriving and departing runway 21. Transition level 80, advise on course heading, altitude, and if traffic service is requested.
Captain, we are ready for pushback. Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear. Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at wheel. Reset parking brakes. Unlocking gear.
Tower, good morning. Partnerzy Hotel India requesting iFly clearance to dock. I have information November.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin
Via
removed.
Veva to Alpha departure, then 5 departure from 03 and 25,000 feet. Frequency for departure, stay with the tower on 122.1 and squawk 3436 Blackbird Sierra Hotel India.
Blackbird Sierra Hotel India, read back correct. Tower is on 122.1, safe flight, sir.
Tower on 122.1 Blackbird Sierra Hotel India. Thank you.
Kevin, good afternoon, Viking 1580, requesting iFly clearance to Palma. Clear to Palma, S37 Bravo departure runway 21, initial climb 5000, departure on 125.39, squawk 5155, and we have whiskey, Viking 1580.
Scandinavian 224, radio check. Radio check. Scandinavian 224, I request iFly clearance to Oslo.
Victor, good day, Scandinavian 7309. We have information Kilo on board requesting iFly clearance to Janin.
Cabin crew, arm doors and cross check.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the crew, I ask that you please direct your attention to the crew members as we review the emergency procedures. There are 8 emergency exits on this aircraft. Take a minute to locate the exit closest to you. Note that the nearest exit may be behind you. Should the cabin experience sudden pressure loss, stay calm and listen for instructions from the cabin crew. Oxygen masks will drop down from above your seat. Place the mask over your mouth and nose. Like this, pull the strap to tighten it. If you are traveling with children, make sure that your own mask is on first before helping your children. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing and evacuation, leave your carry-on items behind. Life rafts are located below your seats, and emergency lighting will lead you to your closest exit. We ask that you make sure that all carry-on luggage is stowed away safely during the flight, while we wait for takeoff. Please take a moment to review the safety data card in the seat pocket in front of you. Thank you for your attention.
Mine damer og herrer, på vegne av mannskapet ber jeg dere vennligst rette oppmerksomheten mot kabinpersonalet mens vi går gjennom sikkerhetsprosedyrene. Det er 8 nødutganger på dette flyet. Ta et minutt for å finne ut hvilken utgang som er nærmest deg. Merk at den nærmeste utgangen kan være bak deg. Hvis kabinen opplever plutselig trykktap, hold dere rolige og lytt til instruksjoner fra kabinpersonalet. Oksygenmasker vil falle ned fra over hodet deres. Plasser masken over munnen og nesen, slik som dette. Trekk i stroppen for å stramme den. Hvis dere reiser med barn, sørg for at din egen maske er på før du hjelper barna dine. I det usannsynlige tilfellet av en nødlanding og evakuering, etterlat håndbagasjen din. Redningsflåten er plassert under setene dine, og nødlys vil lede deg til nærmeste utgang. Vi ber om at dere sørger for at all håndbagasje er oppbevart på en sikker måte under flyturen. Mens vi venter på avgang, vennligst ta et øyeblikk for å se over sikkerhetsdatakortet i setelommen foran dere. Takk for oppmerksomheten.
Cabin crew, prepare for takeoff.
All aircraft information Romeo is now current. QNH 1019er.
Enter control zone by Romeo on 2000 feet and maintain 2000 feet. Cross the control zone via Elvia and French with Alpha Lima 1. One passing waypoint Elvia on 2000 feet.
Lima Alpha X-Ray, overhead, Groningen.
Lima Alpha X-Ray, report mid-downwind leg, runway 21.
Lima Alpha X-Ray, report downwind, runway 21.
All aircraft information India is now current. QNH 1021.
Baron, November Tango Echo, November at runway 21, ready for departure. Cleared for takeoff, runway 21, Baron, November Tango Echo, November.
Baron Tango Echo November. Contact departure on 125.3 at Niner.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we climb to our cruising altitude, please remain seated and keep your seatbelt fastened at all times. The cabin crew will begin serving refreshments once it is safe to do so. Your comfort and safety are our priority. Thank you for your cooperation.
Kjære passasjerer, mens vi stiger til vår marsjhøyde, ber vi dere om å forbli sittende og holde setebeltet fastspent til enhver tid. Kabinpersonalet vil begynne servering av forfriskninger så snart det er trygt. Deres komfort og sikkerhet er vår prioritet. Takk for deres samarbeid.
Skyhawk 3 Alpha Zulu, readback received. Please state your request or intentions.
Copenhagen Control, Moonraker 5, Scorpion, flight level 340.
Moonraker 5 November Golf, Copenhagen Control, roger. Moonraker 5 November Golf, Copenhagen Control, contact Polaris. Control on 118.825.
Control on 118.825 with Ranger 5 November Golf.
Volotea 2089er, climb flight level 360.
Volotea, it's possible to conserve the flight level 350, to descend to 350. Thanks.
Volotea 2089er, maintain flight level 350.
Could you confirm me if I can confirm this flight level? Okay, please confirm me. Please confirm me if the flight level 2350 can be confirmed.
Copenhagen info, KLM 73 Zulu, flight level 360.
KLM 73 Zulu, radar contact.
Scandinavian 827, Copenhagen Control. Contact Copenhagen. Info on 124.0.
November Lima Romeo 67, requesting flight following please to Derby Airfield.
Copenhagen Control, Scandinavian 3421 is cruising at 34, correction 360,000.
Scandinavian 3421, Copenhagen Control identified. Good evening.
Copenhagen Control, Scandinavian 3421, flight level 380.
Scandinavian 3421, climb flight level 380.
Scandinavian 842, Copenhagen Control, cleared to the Gardermoen Aerodrome. Direct SABAC, Zenith filed. Squawk 6512 and ident.
Squawk 6512 ident. Scandinavian 842.
Scandinavian 842 identified 20 miles northeast of Laso Aerodrome at flight level 370. Laso QNH 9er 5. Fly heading 016 vectors to say back.
Roger, expect ILS runway 1 right approaching to Gardermoen, Scandinavian 842. Fly heading 016, vectors to Sierra Alpha Bravo Alpha Kilo, QNH 9er 5.
With you. Passing flight level 110, setting to 080. Scandinavian 1004, Copenhagen Control, roger. Scandinavian 1004, Copenhagen Control contact. Aalborg approach on 123.908. 123.908 for Scandinavian 1004.
Give me an answer quickly, please. Thank you very much.
Copenhagen, please log as depart. There is no reason for no radar contact. Scandinavian 134.
Scandinavian 134 understood. Discrepancy logged. We are currently unable to establish radar contact. Please confirm your current position at squawk 4203 for identification.
Copenhagen Control, Scandinavian 134 is at flight level 340, currently inbound, waypoint Alpha Alpha Lima, 63 miles out with course 176, squawking 4203 ident.
Scandinavian 134 squawk 4203 radar contact confirmed 55 miles southwest of Fjordbacka, flight level 340. Continue on present heading report, way decimal AAL.
Copenhagen Control, request flight level 300, 0 Foxtrot 86.
Copenhagen Foxtrot 86, and flight level 300.
Whiskey Alpha Lima 1, say again your request.
Why are you giving me a handoff every minute to the same station, and the same station gives me a handoff to you every minute?
Whiskey Alpha Lima 1, say again your request.
Regret.
Copenhagen Control, good day. Scandinavian 821 at flight level 380 inbound Kugal.
Scandinavian 821, Copenhagen Control, roger.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are starting our descent into Kiev. Please follow the instructions of the cabin crew as we prepare for landing. Thank you. Mein Demerad Errol, vi beginner nedstigningen til Kiev. Vänligst följ instruktionerna från kabinpersonalen medan vi förbereder oss på landning. Tack.
Polaris Control, destination is Echo, November, Golf, Mike. Roger, do I have clearance? Smart. Polaris Control, do I get the clearance? Smart.
Clearance on request, stand by. Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Clear to Oslo, vectors 60, initial climb 6,000 feet, departure on 118, decimal 08, squawk 3247, smart.
Polaris Control, C2 okręcie via Okta, delta departure, departure runway 19 right, initial climb 7,000, squawk 6254, China 81.
Polaris Control, request clearance to Gardermoen.
Flight level 220, Scandinavian 313.
Scandinavian 313, contact Polaris Control on 118.88.
Switching to Polaris Control on 118.88, Scandinavian 313.
Beeline 8 Alpha Juliet, contact Polaris Control on 126.63.
Switching to Polaris Control on 126.63, Beeline 8 Alpha Juliet. Polaris Control, Beeline 8 Alpha Juliet 1000.
Beeline 8 Alpha Juliet, radar contact. Departure with Air 27 X-ray November 2000 for 4000. With Air 27 X-ray November radar contact, climb and maintain 8000. 8000 with Air 27 X-ray November.
Gardermoen departure at 2,400 feet, climbing 6,000 feet. Smile.
Caravan well to Oslo departure identified.
Departure, request heading 250, Smile.
Beeline 8 Alpha Juliet, contact Copenhagen Control on 134.68.
Over to Copenhagen Control on 134.68, Beeline 8 Alpha Juliet.
With Air 27 X-ray November, contact Polaris Control on 126.63. Switching to Polaris Control on 126.63 with Air 27 X-ray November. Beeline 8 Alpha Juliet, clear directive call.
Roger, directive call Beeline 8 Alpha Juliet.
Polaris Control with Air 27 X-ray November 1000. With Air 27 X-ray November, radar contact. Beeline 8 Alpha Juliet, contact Amsterdam radar on 125.75.
Over to Amsterdam radar on 125.75, Beeline 8 Alpha Juliet.
Oslo departure, climbing 4,000 feet, Thai 955. Climbing flight level 210, Thai 955.
Thai 955, contact Polaris Control on 118.88.
Starting Polaris on 118.88, Thai 955.
Departure, Nordic 6 Tango Charlie, 2000 for 4000.
Nordic 6 Tango Charlie, radar contact. Climb and maintain 12, 12000.
Line 12, 12000, Nordic 6 Tango Charlie.
Nordic 995, contact Oslo Tower on 118.305.
Takeoff runway 01 left, Scandinavian 19er Foxtrot.
Scandinavian 19er Foxtrot, contact departure on 118.48.
118.48, Scandinavian 19er Foxtrot, thank you.
Midnight 5, contact departure on 118.48.
2500. Cabin crew, take your seats for landing. 2500.
Scandinavian 50 Juliet, contact departure on 118.48.
Departure on 118.48, Scandinavian 50 Juliet.
Scandinavian 62 November, contact departure.
Over to departure, Scandinavian 62 November.
welcome to Oslo. Contact ground on 121.905.
Ground on 121.905, Nordic Fogo Mike.
Oslo Tower, good morning. Established on the low clusters, United.
Caravan Smile 2, Oslo Tower identified.
Approaching minimum.
Big Mo Romeo X-Ray Victor, contact departure on 118.48.
Going to 118.48, Big Mo Romeo X-Ray Victor.
Vector 41 uniform, remain below Oslo TMA. Have a nice flight. Bye-bye.
Remain below the Oslo TMA, Roger, Vector 41 uniform. Bye-bye.
30, 20, 10.
Contact departure on 118.48.
Contact departure on 118.48, Scandinavian 313.
Thai 955 Oslo Tower, contact departure on 118.48.
Welcome to Quebec. Temperature outside is 13 degrees. Current local time is 32 minutes past 18. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign has been turned off. Please make sure you have all your personal belongings with you before you leave the aircraft. On behalf of the crew, I would like to thank you for flying with us today. We hope you had a pleasant flight and we look forward to welcoming you on board again soon.
Kajavik. Temperaturen ute er 13 grader. Navy render local til er 30 minutter over 18. Vennligst forbli sittende med sikkerhetsbeltet festet til flyet har kommet til full stopp og fest sikkerhetsbelteskiltet er slått av. Sørg for at dere har alle personlige eiendeler med dere før dere forlater flyet. På vegne av mannskapet vil jeg takke dere for at dere fløy med oss i dag. Vi håper dere har hatt en behagelig flytur, og vi ser frem til å ønske dere velkommen ombord igjen snart.
Deboarding requested.
Cabin crew, disarm doors and cross-check.
We have arrived at the gate. Please remember to take all your personal belongings with you. Have a great day.
Vi har ankommet garden. Vennligst husk å ta med alle personlige eiendeler. Ha en bra dag.
Passenger's bus is coming. Passengers deboarding started.